Welcome to Savage Kitchen, where everything that we cook is for you and your dog. This is Mabel, she's my sidekick. I'm Sylvie Savage, and I'm the host of this show. And today we are going to have coconut rice with salmon. It is so delicious, and I love it, my dogs love it. And everything that I cook has been adapted so that my dogs can also eat the food. So the first thing I want to do is start with the thing that takes the longest to cook, which is the rice. And so I have a rice cooker. I'm going to get my camera. Oh, it's recording. No, wait, I got to start over because I actually have to rinse the rice first. So I actually have to bring my camera back over. Hold on. Okay, start over. You need 2 cups of rice, preferably jasmine rice, and I usually rinse out the rice with a strainer. So I just try to rinse it until there's no more sort of murkiness to the rice water that's coming out, just to get rid of some of the starch. I'm gonna go get the camera now on this side. Bring it over here for you to see inside my rice bowl. Right? So you pour the rice in. Right? And you add a full can of full fat rice because you really want to experience the taste of coconut. And if you get the light version, it doesn't taste as good. And then you pour a 1.5 cups of water. I've already pre-measured this. And some salt. And then you just press the white rice portion here. I'll put the video on here. The white rice one. And then that'll be ready for, it'll tell you when it's ready. You can use the exact same ingredients and measurements for stovetop, but it's just easier with the rice cooker. But if you don't have a rice cooker, the stovetop works the same ingredients. You might want to add a little bit more water, and so you would put everything in the pot, wait for it to boil, then cover it, and then turn it on low to simmer for 20 minutes, and don't uncover it, and then turn it off. Let it cool down and then fluff it up. So it's almost the same amount of time as a rice cooker, just the rice cooker is a little bit easier. So we're just gonna move this aside. We don't need it for the show. I'm gonna try to stay tidy. So I love to cook salmon, and the way I cook my salmon is so easy. Turn your oven on to 400, okay? Right? I've already sort of preset my table because this is a cooking show after all. It's just me. This production is super cheap, called free. I'm doing my best. Okay, so with the salmon, what I try to do is I try to pick a salmon that has the same thickness from the beginning to the end of the tail, because you want it to cook all at the same temperature, at the same speed. So the thinner the salmon, the quicker it's going to cook. And so the more closer it is across the fillet, the better. I'll show you on the camera here what I mean by the thickness. So you can see here, this is a little bit thicker than this part, but it's pretty close. Sometimes you get it, it's very different, in which case you would fold it. You could fold it this way or underneath, but preferably this way, just so that you can create the same thickness across the entire fillet. But this fillet is close enough that I'm not worried about it. So I've already rinsed it with water, and I'm just gonna pat it dry. Here we go. And I tend to put liquid on my fish before I add the spices, because I don't know why they put it on after, but then once, if you put liquid on, or like oil or anything on after you've put the spices on the fish, it sort of makes it fall off the fish. So I always put the oil or lemon or lime or whatever on the fish or chicken or whatever before I add my spices. So, rookie move, I don't even have a knife out. So how I do it is, let me see. Oh good, it's on the video, pretty nice. So I do this with my lime, like I roll it around, because I find it just helps to release some of the juices, like it softens up the lime. Look how pretty. Hello. It's a good thing I'm not a comedian or a videographer. So squeeze the lime on your salmon. Now you don't want to do this too ahead of time, because the lime will actually cook the fish. So you want to do this before you're putting it in the oven. So you don't want to prepare it for before your guests come, because it will change the cook time. Now I have a friend of mine who went to Hawaii, and she brought me back all these beautiful salts, and I never really thought salt mattered before, but now that I've tried these salts, I'm a huge fan of all different types of salts. I use black salts and all types. This one here, I'll show it to you. It's so, well, first of all, it's so pretty, but also it's tastier. Like there's these different subtle hints of flavors. This one is Hawaiian red clay and sea salt. And I add a decent amount. I'm going to say like a teaspoon and a half. And I put it over the salmon fillet, literally like you would be spicing like a steak or whatever. Your oven preheated at 400. You put it in the oven. You don't cover it. You just put it right in the oven, and you let that cook for 12 to 15 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna check it in about 12 minutes. So put your timer on. It's on for 12 minutes. Once it beeps, we'll check and then we'll know. So while the rice is cooking and the salmon is cooking, I want to show you a dressing that I make to put on the salmon. It's pretty good. All right, the first thing you want to do is, I usually use a really nice olive oil, but I've run out. I didn't do my groceries, and so I didn't feel like going to the store to buy the ingredients for tonight, especially that I spent 1 hour trying to make myself look good on camera with these lights. Anyways, so you're gonna take 2 tablespoons of olive oil, hopefully a nice tasty olive oil, and 1 tablespoon of lime. Okay, and it actually, when you mix it, it thickens. It's the weirdest thing. See, it's like a thicker, where's the thing, anyway, I'm looking for the little camera, so you can kind of see it gets a little bit thicker. Okay, then you're gonna add cilantro. Like I said, I'm a home cook, I'm not a professional, and I don't know what's the right way to do this, but this is how I do it. I'll take a chunk out, right? I'll try to show you on the camera. I'll take a chunk out, and then I'll try to roll it up, right, into a smaller thing, and then I just chop it. So you want to chop into fine, small enough pieces. I'll show you. See, small enough, but not too small, right? And it's about 2 tablespoons, 3 tablespoons worth. Oh wait, before you do that, you have to put salt. You have to put salt inside. Add salt. Mix it. It's harder to mix the oil, lime, and salt if the cilantro is inside, so mix it all ahead of time. Put that inside of there. Okay, mix it up. So let me just taste that. Yummy. And so now I could make a salad if I wanted. My dogs do like salad, but it has to be like, I'll show you. It has to be this part, like the crunchy part, where it's like, it's not just this little part. If I give them this part of the salad, they're not gonna eat it. So how I make my salad is very simple. This is Mabel. I'm gonna give her this, you're gonna see. Here. Proving me wrong. Oh, there she goes. Okay. So this is how I do it. I just cut, I'll do it this way. I cut like that. And I keep this part, the part with all of the veins, like the thick veins. I'm just gonna get a bowl. I'm gonna get better. You'll see. So Mabel's at my feet. She's wondering if there's any more salad for her. Maybe add a little cucumber. She likes it. Let's see if it's cooked. I want to do like close up. I want to show you. It's not ready yet, so I want to show you why. You see that here inside? How it's like translucent a little bit? That means it's not cooked. So we're going to put it back in. Another 3 minutes. In the meantime, I'm going to show you a trick that I do for my salad dressing. So simple. I mix 50-50. 50% olive oil, 50% apple cider vinegar. So you just shake it up. And now you have an olive oil and apple cider vinegar vinaigrette. Let's check it. Yes. Now it is ready. So that, I'm gonna turn this off. I'm freaking boiling. Oh my God. The rice has finally beeped, so it's ready to go. Okay, so you basically fluff it up like this with the chopsticks. Yum. It smells so good. Is my baby still there? And you can dress your salad. So you want to dress your salad before, just like as you're serving, because otherwise the lettuce will get all wilted. Oh, and then you want to add your seasoning. I just use salt and pepper. That's all I do. Give it a good mix. Are you excited for dinner? I am. Okay, let's see. It's good. I'm gonna serve my whole family, but I'm just serving myself right now for TV. No, not TV. This isn't TV, it's YouTube for video. And a little bit for Mabel. So I'll cut up her food for her. Put a little salad. For Mabel, I'm gonna give her, like, as I mentioned, the crunchy veiny parts, because they don't like it otherwise. Like, they'll eat it, but they're not like too excited about it, so that's better. This is for moi, for me. I'm so excited. And then some rice. So exciting. So problem here is going to be that this is going to be too hot for Mabel. The rice is going to be too hot. So we're going to have to wait a bit. But I'm going to taste it. Oh my God, I forgot. On top of the salmon, you're going to put the lime, olive oil, cilantro, salt dressing right on top of the salmon. Doesn't it look so pretty? I love it. Yum. I'll try to show it up close on the camera. Oh, yum, yum, yum. That's for me. That's for Mabel. This is for me. Yay. I'm gonna taste it. My God. Every time I'm like, nailed it. Every time. I love it. We have a winner. Are you done? Are you done for today? Do you want to go out? Oop. You want to eat. Oh, it's good. She can eat. Okay. I don't know. The last time I did the video, I put Mabel on the table and she ate with me. Do you guys want to see that again? It's pretty intense, right? It's like a very interesting thing to look at. I'm going to try to keep this camera so that you can see it from all angles because she's intense. Do you want to come up and eat with me? You guys remember my little mamas? Is that your dinner? She's nervous, and I don't blame her. This is kind of an awkward scenario. We don't eat, she doesn't eat at the table, on the table, normally. But I thought it was so cute last time. Do you want to do it again? Okay, that's for you. That's for you, okay? She's so nervous on the table. I feel bad. See, she eats the salad. And if it was the other kind, she wouldn't eat it. So good, right? Can you imagine if she fell? What kind of show is this? I love this. I mean, is it so wrong that she eats with me at the table? Isn't it good, Mabel? Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this recipe. So it's pretty good, right? It's pretty easy. Like while your rice is cooking. Oh, here, let me pick you up. Oh, that full belly. Full belly. Got a full belly? Yeah. So, anyways, I hope you like this one. I hope you enjoyed watching Mabel eat with me at the table, on the table, I should say. And if you like, please say so. Subscribe. Let me know if there's anything that you want to see and anything you want me to cook for you or you wonder about. So, have a fabulous day and we'll see you soon. Bye. Yum.